This afternoon I'm sitting down in Kettletoft Harbour, which is the harbour that would have served the whole island. And I'm surrounded by store buildings, the harbour itself, a herring yard, a cooperative yard, and a hotel. This is where the ships would have come and gone. This document that I've got here is actually the Harbour Master's journal, and it originates from 1887 when the Harbours Act allowed them to put a harbour master in place who recorded all the ships coming and going. So these ships were chartered by, this is a list of the landowners and the goods that they were importing and exporting. So they were exporting kelp and grain that they'd grown on their estates, and they were importing coal. It is interesting, it tells so much about the social history of the island, looking at who's bringing and sending what to and from the island. We come to 1947, and round about the war we can see lots and hundreds, thousands of tons of bricks being imported, and what's required to build the infrastructure of the war defences in Sandy, because Sandy was a critical, pivotal part of the war defences. And then after the war we see thousands of tons of shale sand being exported, and shale sand, or shell sand, was very important to rebuild Britain, to make concrete, to make glass, to rebuild Britain when it had been bombed out in the war. The entries cease in about 1964, which is shortly before the Orkney Islands Shipping Company was established, when the local authority took responsibility for sending a regular ferry to and from Sandy, dispensing with the need to have lots and lots of chartered individual private boats.